Guys, they said Reverend Esther Ajayi, Paropo, and Rev.Funke Adejumo visited Queen Naomi in the hospital to console her over the incident that happened in Ibadan, allegedly. You know that there was a news that Queen Naomi slumped upon hearing that two children from the same mother have just passed due to the stampede and everything. And they said she couldn't hold herself. You know, she is too emotional, especially when this thing happens under her care. They said she couldn't bear it, such that she fainted and they rushed her to the hospital. And there they say she have been under drip. They have been trying to make her, as in kind of make her get better. So when Paropo got the information, they say Paropo was as in kind of devastated because Paropo knows that Queen Naomi was only trying to help. Queen Naomi was only trying to do what she have been doing. Because the one thing that whenever I remember it, I will just say that this is just one thing that happens in life. This is life. Oh. You know that one thing about life is that you can't you will not know tomorrow. You don't nobody knows tomorrow. Whether you are a prophet or whether you are a prophetess, whether you are this, whether you are that, anything that God said will happen will happen. Even if you like pray from morning till night, that particular one that is destined to happen will happen. Because most people have been making so much noise over the fact that she says she's a prophetess. How come all these prophetess that has been prophesying to her, none of them could come up with this prophecy, this and that? That is because it has been destined that it will happen. She's a prophetess, so yet she still have problem in her marriage. She's a prophetess. A lot of things also happen to her, which is not something that she have begun for in her life for herself. Does that stop her from serving God? No. So they say Paropo was kind of devastated. They say Paropo started going to Akure because they said yesterday Kabiesi was able to rescue her and send her back to Akure. Then, while she was in Akure, uh, she wasn't getting better. They said she had been crying all through. Not until this news got to her. And that was the one that knocked her down and they rushed her to the hospital. Then, when Paropo got there, they said he met Reverend Esther Ajayi and Reverend Funke there. They have also come to let Queen Naomi know that this is not the end of the world. That she is human being, and as human being who does not have control over the things that happens to her or him, because nobody have control over what happens to him in life. We can only pray. They said, man propose, God disposes. They have been there telling her that it is high time she find a way to snap out of it, that God is going to give her the strength to come out of it, that she is going to put through all of this. She shouldn't cry too much. She shouldn't weep more than she is doing already. Because they said that thing has weighed her down. It have weighed her down, you know. So they said Paropo have told her that nothing is going to happen, that they are going to follow it up. You know, even though we all know that the oloris are dancing and jubilating, you know, and you see someone like Igbi will go as far as trying to pay some people in Oyo State just to make sure that Queen Naomi is made to suffer for this. But I believe that God is in control. And as long as Kabiesi is in charge, as long as Kabiesi is in the life of Queen Naomi right now, things might not go bad the way the Olories will be expecting it or will be praying for. And they said these people, the Paropo, Funke, and the Reverend Esther Ajayi have been there to console Queen Naomi, telling her that God is with her, that God know about it, that there is no how God will allow something that is bigger than her to befall her, even because within her she might be thinking that this one is bigger than her, or how God allowed this to happen to her, this and that. God is God and human is human. He has control over all things. The only part that makes me cry is the part that children, you know, lost their lives and all of that, So, but all the same, and a lot of people are saying that the main reason why this thing happened the way it happened was because of those hoodlums. Because Queen Naomi have planned that she is going to host 5,000 people. When they went there, people were trooping in more than she expected, more than they planned. Then she told her organizers to lock up the gate so that the number will reduce. They said a particular woman was even climbing the fence, and I think she was carrying a child, and they said the child fell down, and that's all. You know? And that is because there is hunger in the... Queen Naomi did not commit any crime, or she did not do anything. She did not do anything. Some people are blaming her. Why didn't you bring enough security? Why? It's not about security. It's about those hoodlums. They should work hard. People should make sure that they find out who are those hoodlums, who sent them, where are they from, what is their mission. Anyway, their mission is clear already. Their mission is to disrupt things there. Because it was when the hoodlums was trying to go inside, penetrate that place, that they started making so much fuss, causing problems, and the children started running. And children will always be children. If they are adults, they will know that if they run like this, it might cause that stampede. But children, oh God. I believe that all of this is happening because of the hard economy. All of this is happening. Do you know how much a bag of rice is this side? And you see someone that will feed people, give them free food, free money, free everything. You say they should not come. They will come. I'm blaming those people that send the hoodlums for this. Because even if they are up to 10,000, maybe Queen Naomi have planned that she was giving to give them 5,000. I believe that had it been that even if, although we are hearing that the number there was around 8,000, but even at that, I'm sure maybe she would have reduced the amount and started giving them like 2,000. She will still cover up. If not that those hoodlums entered, they would have organized this thing without stories like this. But because the enemies are one side planning on how to get to Queen Naomi through this, but that person will pay dearly. If the person have children, he or she is going to lose all her children, the same way these people lost their own. Because what they have cost people, thinking that they have cost Queen Naomi, they will pay for it dearly. They will pay dearly for it. They say Paropo have told Queen Naomi that she shouldn't bother her head. Yes, it has happened, but she should not put her life into it too. That she is going to put through it. She is going to come out of it victoriously. And that is the same thing they said Reverend Esther Ajayi and Rev.Funke has been telling her, that God is with her and that God is going to give her the courage and the wisdom to come out of this. That is what we are hearing, allegedly. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and follow my page, and share this video. I love you. Bye. Thank you.